Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to take a look at the new little jungle cup coming into Pokemon Go. A little cup again, 500 CP. It's something that a lot of people will most likely play, but for those who are interested in it, this is a video for you. Here I'm going to showcase a little bit of the meta in the teams that I'm going to showcase here as well. I already made a video about this cup. I don't know, I think it's close even to a year ago. Oh no, not even. I think it was half a year ago. To this cup where it was the first time released. This is still a viable video. I'm gonna link it in the end card, and we're just gonna go right into the teams. I think I have like 6 or 7 teams with different variations, so enough for most people to have something to play for this cup. So see you in the teams. The first team, we're gonna have Fletchinder in the lead. We have the Vigoroth as a safe swap, and we have the whatever that called Cottony in the back as a Charmeaser. You see already what's basically in this meta here right now. We have like those flying types with the Fletchinder and the Ducklet in the lead. There are possible options there. We have also some evolved stuff like the Vigoroth available here. General, like I mostly showed in the beginning, the main meta from PE Poke. But yeah, here right now, like you see just the like a standard team here. It's basically the most standard team that I also used last time it was around. It's just a very cheap team. Vigoroth usually would have 75 for the second charge move, but you don't always want a second charge move here. You don't really need it. If you really want to invest the 75,000 Stardust, which I didn't even do last time this cup was around for Vigoroth, you should actually use Brick Break here, not Bulldoze, because in those cups sometimes it's easier to have like moves that are less energy than like heavy hitting moves, because like you don't really get there anyway. So rather have something that's a little bit less energy, but for that a little bit more hard hitting. So here rather go for the Brick Break instead of the Bulldoze. You're gonna see a theme again also like later on. For example, here we have also the Ducklet. I would also recommend you in this cup to run Bubble Beam on it, and then you can decide if you want to have Brave Bird or Aerial Ace. I think Brave Bird is most likely the better option, but yeah, you have to decide here. But one of the best teams, like this is like the classic team that you can always run, and it's very, very cheap, as the first two have only 10k charge move unlocked, and the third one you don't really need a charge move. The second team, we're gonna have Altaria in the lead. We have the Stunfisk as well, which you can play. Stunfisk is actually the Pokemon that I would more recommend, but also the Altaria is okay. And then we have as the safe swap either the Shelmet, or which is even better, the Skorupi. And in the back again, the Charmer, Cottony. Cottony you're gonna see a lot of times, and nearly every team like this thing gonna be everywhere. But here again, it's very difficult to get a G-Fisk below 500 CP. I should next time save one when I find one, but like yeah, like you don't find them on the wild unless they were in special events, and right now they aren't. So yeah, I don't have one from this, but you can also play the Altaria. The two safe swaps here are very, very good because both of them are very, very spammy. One has Poison Sting, generating energy very, very fast with the Skorupi, and you have the Infestation plus a Body Slam spam from the Shelmet, which is also really nice in the current meta, so it's pretty safe. Like again, you just have your lead good against fire types. Usually you can actually play Muddy Water on the G-Fisk. It's actually, I think, the better moveset sometimes. Really depends on how you play it, but Muddy Water can be useful on G-Fisk in this meta, which is funny, but Earthquake is also still fine. But yeah, you have a fine lead there. You have like fire, like something that can deal with fire types in the lead, and 2 in the back that are weak to it. Fire types in general are a unique typing for this cup here, Jungle Cup. Of course, they can run through that a little bit. So we also have like one team later on with some fire types as well, even though we've already faced one fire type in the first team. So yeah, fire types good in this cup. The third team, I used this team before as well. This Pikachu in the lead is a Pikachu Libre. Pikachu Libre has access to Flying Press, which is one of the best charge moves in the game. And also Thunder Punch, you can definitely use it. It's a little bit difficult to get, of course, Pikachu Libre, unless you, like, I mean, we have now this season where you get one for free, but you have to trade usually to get one below 500 CP, or you have to get them during the Go Battle Day. I think there are 3 different spreads that would also be able to go below 500 if you catch it on the normal day. Well, like, it's very, very unlikely. I traded mine. And we have adapted as a say swap in the Skarmory in the back. Skarmory, again, a Pokemon where I wouldn't recommend you to invest another charge mob on it. You can just run it with a single move, like with the Sky Attack. Yeah, Sky Attack. So Sky Attack plus Air Slash is totally fine together. I would recommend you that, but a fun team. I played this. I had so much fun playing with this. Like, I'm most likely going to showcase this team as well as soon as this cup is out. So, gonna be nice. The fourth team here, we're gonna have the Swinub or the Diggersby in the lead. Diggersby very cheap to get. Swinub, I think it's 50k for the second charge move, which is like a little bit more expensive, but both pretty cool to use. Then we have the Duck again as the deducted as a say swap here, and the Charmander in the back again. A little weak to fire, I guess, unless you run the Diggersby in the lead, but like it's definitely a solid team together. Swinub is like a very good pick in the meta as well, because it can counter the grass types, but usually you like with little cups you have to be sure that you are safe against Charm, because Charm is like so good. Like, even though Ducklet is, for example, a flying type, it doesn't resist Charm, so Charm just chunks it down after a while. Even though Ducklet is actually a little bit more bulky, it's actually always not the best matchup either. So yeah, like always be a little bit careful about this. But Swinub, a very cool Pokemon. What you can also do is, if you have a Swinub below 500 CP that's like 100%, give it a second move and use this. And like later on, you can use it as a Memo Swine, because like I don't know when we're gonna get this cup back again, but yeah, like definitely a cool Pokemon to use. And Diggersby as well, if you have one that's good for Great League, you can also double move it for that and then just power it up with XL Candy later. The fifth team gonna be a team that you want to run if you don't have a lot of time to do your battles, or in general want to get done with them fast. We have Firefang, Litleo. You can also use the evolution if you get them there, Pyro or whatever, or like other fire types with like Firefang. Actually, also the Incineroar would be available if you want to get an Incineroar for this cup. But yeah, you have this in the lead, you have the Wigglytuff as a say swap, and the Courtney again as a Charmer in the back. Fire double charm is just like, it's disgusting, and I don't know what really can beat this actually in this meta. Not a lot. Like, this is very strong, and it's looking to be like one of the main teams I think that people are gonna run, because people like stuff like this. It's actually might be the only occasion where I'm gonna run a double charm team, gonna be this cup, because unlike the other double charm teams here, it's just like way too like broke. Like, it's just so broke. I don't know. Charm does so much damage against small Pokemon, and I might run a team like this, even though of course it's a little bit degen, but yeah, I think this team gonna be very good. I think nobody wants to play against this team, but that's not my problem. So hey, bye. And into the final team, we have a team that I love to play, and I'm definitely also gonna try out again. We have the Zubat in the lead, or the Golbat. I tried my Zubat back in the day. Zubat should be purified because you kind of want to have the return on it. Or you can use the Golbat as well, which can be either like purified. No, it cannot be purified. It can only be shadow or normal. Purified would have too high of a level. But yeah, like those two in the lead. You have the Dano in the back as a closer, and you have the Vigoroth as a say swap. Basically, main goal of this team is Dano is pretty decent with Dragon Breath to sweep things, but usually you have, as you've seen before, a lot of teams with Courtney gonna be everywhere, so you kind of want to get this thing out. So against Courtney elites, of course, they're really good, but also if they are like having a Courtney in the back and you lose your lead with your Zubat/Golbat, you can just go into your Vigoroth. You're gonna get a shield from the Courtney, I think. So you always get this at least back, and then you can align your Zubat and Golbat against the thing again, and you don't even have to shield there. Like, those two are one of the hardest walls to Courtney, which is cool. So you can get the Charm user out with a say swap, and then can run free with a Dano. I played this team prior, and I had like such great success with this team, and I had like so much fun, because when are you ever playing a Zubat in like any format for Go Battle League? Actually never. So playing a Zubat and it's actually working is just, for me at least, hilarious. I think it has like Poison Fang as well and a quick attack, which is really cool. But yeah, one of my favorite teams. But yeah, let me know if you're gonna play this cup. I actually don't know if I want to play this cup too much. I'm definitely gonna showcase the new Pokemon that are coming with the Lost Jungle event on my channel. I might actually showcase the, what's the other, like, I don't know what it's called, like the small dude from there as well. Like, they have like the small Ementus or whatever. I don't even know the German name or whatever, but yeah, you know, like the small evolution there from Lurantis that would also be available in this cup, I think. So gonna be fun. Gonna be fun to play. I actually like little cups because it's just so much faster than normal league, so I'm fine with it. Way better than the league we just had. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. If you want more information about this cup, I'm just gonna link the latest analysis on here as well in the end card, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.